Hi guys, my name is Noma Kosi. To those who don't know me, may you please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. You just search Noma Kosi, in one word with a capital letter N. Then you go in there, you watch my videos, please. Then you subscribe, you share, you like. That would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much to my VIP gang, to those who have already subscribed. Thank you so much. Please continue. Your support means a lot to me. Okay guys, today I don't have much to say. There's a little ant here that is flying around. I want us to talk about the nature of our relationship, me and my past baby's father, the one that is late. Okay, you guys, it was a very nice relationship to talk about. I'm sure you heard the story of my life, part 1 and part 2 and part 3. If I'm not mistaken, that was about him, until he passed, right? So I didn't tell you the nature of our relationship when it was nice, before all this drama. Yo guys, I have never met a man who adored me like that, a man who respected me like that, irregardless of my imperfections, a man who treated me as a queen, a man who always remind me how much beautiful am I, a man who will go all out for me. I have never met someone like that. I will be lying to you. That was my very first time I've experienced love through him. True love, I must say. Not that he didn't have his mistakes. Of course, you guys, everybody's not perfect, He had his own mistakes, but the dominant parts, if you can say I should weigh good things that he was doing to me and bad things, which it was the mistakes, I would say good things out of 100, I will give him 85%. Bad things, which is his mistakes in our relationship, I will give you 15%. So you can literally hear, like, from my mouth, the thing that I'm saying, that he was not perfect, but he was a good man for me. So this is how we met. He was a traffic policeman. Okay, when I started working, I bought my parents a car first before I bought mine. So before I met him, that was before even I knew him, I bought my parents a car. That was the first year of me working as a nurse. So in that year, I worked, saved money. Then I bought my parents a car. Had to take that car home. And then I came back the following year. That was February 2018. I bought myself a car now. That was before I met him, right? So when you buy a car from a garage, the car wouldn't have a number plate. They will put a paper number plate somewhere behind. Those who bought new cars, they understand me. So it was like that. And you guys, I must say, I was not a perfect driver. I was still scared. So, okay, at that time, before I met him, I was in a relationship with another guy. I'm not gonna say the name. The guy was working in airports in OR Tambo. Actually, the guy was, I don't know whether he was working in airports, but he was a flight attendant. Yeah. So that was before I met Munduza's dad. So I dated this guy. So most of the times when he's at work, they will go overseas and they'll spend some days or week there, and then most flight attendants job. So during those times when Mugai was orkant someday, so I was working night shift. Someday I came from work from a night shift. It was Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember I came from work. I didn't sleep. I just bathed. I wanted to go to church. I wanted to go to church, ZCC church. I came from work. I bathed, and then I weighed nicely, and then I drove off with my new car. Now I had a car. With my new car, the boyfriend was not around at that time. The boyfriend was overseas. My boyfriend was overseas at work. Then I drove. I was so scared. I don't want to lie. I was so scared, but I managed. I was trying. I became so brave. I drove. So along the way, there were traffic police, and then this guy stopped me. Stopped, and then he came, and then he greeted me. Hi ma'am, hi, how are you? Good. Where is your number plate? And then I told him that my car is new. I don't have a number plate yet. I bought the car days ago. And then he said, oh, okay, can I please see your driver's license? I gave him my driver's license, and then he said something, about the paper number plate that was there in the window there at the back of the car. And then he said to me, come, I want to show you something. Okay, and then I jumped off the car. And then as I jumped off, the guy looked at me now with another eye. And the guy, guys, was so cute. Was so cute. I'll put her photo somewhere here. Was so cute. Yeah. I got jumped. I don't want to lie. Jumped off the car, and then I walked towards the back of the car, and then he showed me that he said something about number plate, but you know what? Now I couldn't hear anything now. Hence I don't even understand because I was looking at his face. I was looking at his face now. I was like, okay, sir, so how to fix this? And then he said he must apply for a new number plate, blah, 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 blah. He actually helped me throughout that name. As days went by, and then Mukai said, you are beautiful lady, I must say. And I was looking at his cuteness, you guys. I was like, oh, am I beautiful? Thank you. And then he recommended my body. He said, your dresses suit you. You are a wife material, May you please give me your number? Now out of work, we will speak. And I was like, oh, okay, why not? Why not? I gave him my numbers. The reason why I gave him my numbers is because me and the boyfriend that I had at that time, I couldn't understand the nature of our relationship, whether it was a straight relationship, or maybe it's because the guy didn't have time. He was always at work, in and out, So we will see each other once in a while. But through the phone, we will talk, right? So I gave the guy my number. I was also still looking for a serious relationship at that time. Okay, I gave the guy my numbers. Now we started speaking through the phone. Yeah! I have never been so charmed in my life. He charmed me. I was looking forward to see him. Have you guys feel that? Have you guys went through that feeling? I was looking forward to see him. I knew exactly what is it that I was gonna say to him. So I went to church, then I came back. I was gonna be off. I came early, then I bought again. I went to sleep now. Guy phoned me during the night and then told me that he is going home in Makaya, Eastern Cape. I'm not too sure whether he said there was a funeral or what, but there was some sort of a ceremony. Then I said, oh, okay. And then he said, I will see you when I come back, but we will speak to the phone. Okay. And then he asked me, do you have a boyfriend? I said, yes, I do have a boyfriend. My boyfriend is, I told him the nature of my boyfriend's work, that mostly he's not around. So, me guys, I'm a straight talker. I told him that, you know what, now I'm looking for a serious relationship, because the relationship that I'm in right now, I'm not too sure where we're going, you know. They said, oh, okay, you know, me too, I'm also looking for a serious relationship. And you know what, I can't wait to come back from Emakaya, from home, to come back and see you so that we can sit down and speak about this. Oh, okay, sharp. Mugai went home. My boyfriend came back from overseas. Okay, now there was this commotion between me and my boyfriend. I don't know what was happening, whether maybe he was cheating or maybe he has many girlfriends, including myself. I don't know, I can't say. Then I was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna let go of this one, because I want this one, when this one come back from Kumbu, I want us to speak, because I see this side, it seems like it's promising, you know. So